Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Fine, I hope. I am coming to you with a guest. I got a guest. I got Miss Ange up here. I have been coloring with her and Miss Kim over on Kim's channel, and then sometimes she comes over here to my channel. We kind of split it up, going back and forth. I got Restream and StreamYard, and I got the not paid version for both of them, so they're free, and they only give you 20 hours per month. So between the both of them, I have 40 hours. So we alternate which channel we're going to be on, so that Kim doesn't run out of her minutes and I don't run out of mine. And I'm fine if I did, because I usually just kind of go live on YouTube too, because you can still do that. Now, have you ever gone live, or you have always been a comment person?
Just a
Mm.
comment person. I don't have a channel.
You know what? I kind of wish I had stayed like that. I really do. So I got inspired by you coloring the that picture the other day with the gel pens. So I went ahead
Oh
and
yeah.
pulled out my little gel pens. And I started this page in the Hannah Carson book. This one is the
Stop messing with this. Stop messing with
City
that.
Amongst the Stars, and I hadn't colored in this one before. So
Which one is it?
uh, it's the City Among the Stars. I don't think Kim likes this one. I don't think it got a big review. This one, um, it's thin first of all, and
Yeah, I think I got
uh,
that one.
oh, you got this one?
Yeah. No, wait a
Oh,
minute.
good. Okay, because Kim got it, and she did a bit kind of like a bad review. Well, she just said her opinion, but it's
Yeah,
got
I got it.
yeah. Okay,
I had to
yeah. So
look.
uh-huh. So did you like? Do you like it, or is you kind of neutral?
I really haven't even looked at it yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a little different than her other books, and then I guess the title is kind of weird because the title doesn't fit with what the pages are. But anyway,
Yeah.
so I went. Yeah, I started doing gel pen like you had done on your page, and man, gel pens really do go fast.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So I used the Chromatech ones, and I got the refills here because I've had them for a while. So yeah. So now, what are you coloring in?
Um, Moon Valley by Maria
Okay.
Troy or Troll.
Yeah, Maria Troll. Yeah, I don't have that one. The only one I have two. I got Shooting Star and I think Botanicum. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I think I
So
got
I
both
haven't
of
really
those. And
done
I've
much
got
in
Shooting
those.
Star coming.
Oh, you got Shooting Star coming? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Now, do you know what
Oh,
that?
Mm-mm.
Do you know what this says?
No.
Why?
Does that say Raven?
What? What says it?
No.
No, it doesn't.
is
Oh,
she coloring tonight? Is she
she's
coloring
writing a
tonight
letter.
too?
No, this is my homework
Oh,
journal.
she's doing her homework.
Oh, oh yeah, that's most important. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Go
This
sit
is
down
not
and
a
finish.
journal. This is my homework book.
Okay. It's her homework book. Sorry.
Did you
My
eat your
mom
dinner
has one.
already?
He has one too.
Okay. Yeah.
Did you eat your dinner already?
Yes.
Oh, what did you have?
Meatloaf and mashed potatoes.
Oh, that's good. Did you have any? You didn't have peas.
No, didn't feel like
I
making a
used,
baby.
yeah, I used to
Usually I
love.
do. Usually I do
Hmm.
peas with my
Yep.
mashed potatoes. Peas or
Yeah.
corn.
Yeah. Peas or corn. That I used to love that, and I would mix it.
Yep.
The peas with the mash. I mean, that's that bite when they're all three together is so delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So did the Amazon man come today?
Yes. I
Oh,
had to think about that.
I know, right? Did we get something good?
We got some gel pens.
Ooh. Okay.
There are the
Oh yeah.
pastel ones.
Uh huh.
I think that was Amazon. That might have been Temu. Raven.
Yeah.
And then I got a Christmas present in from Amazon.
Oh.
So I mean, it's not
Okay.
mine; it's for somebody else. But
Oh, it's for somebody else. Okay. Yeah.
yeah, it's for Tina's boyfriend, Gabriel.
Oh, okay. I I was going to order something the other night when I was going to order that book, but then that I got gifted the book, and that won't be here
Hmm.
till December the 11th. So I kept going around there to see if there's anything that I wanted, because some of the things are still on sale.
Right.
I didn't really see anything.
Hmm. I said I've got stuff coming in from Timu.
I
Uh,
need to place an order and see how that's going to work for me. I haven't done it yet.
yeah. I ordered my roof furners.
Oh yeah, the brew printers. Uh huh.
Yeah, from there. They had the 520 set for like
Mm
when I ordered them, they were like $85,
hmm. Mm hmm.
and then they did a price reduction, so I got like $16 credit.
Oh.
Yeah, because if you order and then they do a price reduction, you can request a credit on it.
Okay, and then you can use that for your next order.
Right.
That's good
But
marketing.
yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
problem is they're coming from overseas,
Mm-hmm.
and I think they're on a slow boat.
Right. Get there whenever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
But I
see,
will
that's
say, like, if you order something and they say it's going to be here, like say it says it'll be there on I don't know December 26th. Okay,
okay.
and it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't come in,
Mm-hmm.
it gets delayed.
Mm-hmm.
They'll give you a $5 credit.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Instead of just you just have to wait. Oh well. Yeah,
Right.
that's nice. Uh-huh.
You don't have to be afraid.
So
Yeah, I think I'm gonna order something I might order something from Temu tonight. I've got like $60 worth of stuff that's in my basket, and I keep getting these notifications saying, like you said, price reduction.
right.
But I just haven't hit the button.
I know it's just
So my basket was originally $85, and then it went down to 60,
Cool.
and then it went down to 50.
Yeah. And you'll get coupons and stuff
Mm-hmm.
that you can use.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
stuff like that.
stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Mama, I'm
I'm
stuck.
gonna I'm
I mean, you're
gonna
stuck.
My
I
arm is
might press it tonight. I might press that button.
my drum. Every day my drum is stuck.
Why don't you go? Why don't you go get your jammies on?
I still need to write in my
Okay, then sit there and write and be quiet.
She's a little hyper.
Oh
This
yeah,
what time does she usually go to bed?
around 8 o'clock.
No, that's a good time. Yeah. I like hearing her little excited voice. It's so cute. I do like it when my little cousins come over here because they just, oh my goodness. One likes to look at the news. Like he'll just turn the remote on, and I don't even know how he figured out how to use it because I don't even know how to use the remote in the living room. And yeah, and I give him a coloring book, and he'll sit there and with the news and sit right there and be just as content. And
Well,
then the other two are just, is usually doing her homework, and the other one is,
mm,
kind of like under me, or she's like the little old grandmother. She, she's I think she's like 5, but she takes care of both of them like she's their mother.
yeah,
It's so funny, but and her sister is older. Her sister is 7. But she treats the sister like she's she's the big sister. It's too funny how their little relationship.
yeah.
She's like, sis, I don't need you to do that right now because I'm trying to study. And no, I'm trying to. She said, I'm trying to comprehend. I almost fell out. I was like, what is this 4-year-old trying to comprehend? Like, really?
Right.
She's she's heard somebody say that, so
Yeah.
Oh, trying to
Yeah.
comprehend. Mm-hmm.
Mama, guess what?
Right.
Mama, guess what? If you're done with your sentence, you put a period.
That's right.
And even when you get it too close, it doesn't even make sense.
Right.
You have to put finger space.
Yes, you have to do a finger space. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
I forgot about that.
What?
I said I forgot about that. You had to put a finger space
Yeah.
so it won't be too close.
Right.
Yeah.
These go
Well,
through.
that's good because people write run-on sentences all the time.
It's like your drawing because you color in the lines.
Well, you color in the lines too.
But I don't color slow as you.
Well, you just got to slow down. We go through this discussion quite a bit.
I didn't know you color
Put your hand
soft.
up.
I
Can you
thought,
see my hands?
Put it down.
let me see. Yeah, I see your hand. I thought she'd color fast. She colors fast to me. I must color slow. I probably do, but doing the gel pens and the markers really speeds it up though.
Yeah, it really does.
And I had to take a break because my arthritis was like, girl, if you don't stop. But I don't want to stop.
Mama, can you turn my TV?
All right. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, no problem. So I like these. I got the Chromatex. I got the 50. It came with the refill, and it did not come with the case. It came with a little plastic, a little box, and I took another case and put that in here. So then I've got some generic gel pens here, and then the Chromatex, and I've been just like whenever I run out, flip it up. So a lot of these, when I get ready to use them, they're already dried up. And then I got my other gel pens. I call these my good ones. I don't mix them up with the other ones. These are mostly these are some hybrids, which are two-tone colors. I think there's only 10 of them. 10 colors, 2, 4, 6. I must have some more, a couple someplace else. That's why I like to keep them together with the rubber band and keep them all together. But anyway, these are really, really nice. They Kim turned me on to these, and they are two-tone hybrids, and they're very juicy. And then I got these jelly rolls, which I like. I buy those like maybe 1 or 2 every now and then, and they come in different sizes, and the size number is there. I usually get 8, the size number 8, and then I'll get 10. And then I've got some special sets of them. This was, what are these called? I think these are, they're not metallic. I don't know what they're called, but they sell them in packs of 5 or 6 of one of them. And then I put my white ones together. I got 4, 6, and 8 size in those. And then these were the cosmic ones, I think, or metallic. Oh no, these are the metallic ones. And 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, they came with 8, and so I got
what are
those.
they,
They're
those?
juicy.
Yeah. Are
The,
those the
jelly roll. Let me
Jelly
see
roll.
that jelly roll. Uh-huh. And these are some generic jelly rolls. These are not jelly rolls, but they look just like them. But they just don't
Yeah.
have jelly roll on it, and they work just like them.
Yeah.
You don't have. Yeah. So, and they were cheaper. I don't remember where I got them from. I wish I did because I would definitely buy some more. So, but I'll have to keep them rubber band together by their set so that I won't lose one, or I'll remember where it is. Nothing worse than putting, like missing one, and you got
Right.
Yeah. So I run a tight ship on my gel pens. The rest of them, I'm like, okay, I know where they are, but the gel pens, I gotta make sure I stay on top of those. So which medium do you like best when you're coloring? Do you
Probably
like
pencils.
pencils? Okay.
Yeah. It's what I started with.
Uh-huh.
Like when I very first started doing coloring, I
Uh-huh.
bought a set of the um, Crayolas. You know,
Yes.
so like a small set, nothing real
Yeah.
big. I think I bought like
Mm-hmm.
the 50 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. And because I didn't want to invest a lot
Mm-hmm.
until I knew if I was going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
And then I bought, I think, a Color in Haven book.
Yes.
And that was it. It was like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
hell yeah.
Yeah. You're like, okay, I'm gonna like this. Let me go ahead and see what's going on with the other products.
Right. I went down that rabbit hole. And like
Mm-hmm.
I said, I stopped coloring for a while right after my husband passed. And I think
Yeah.
a lot of it was because, I mean, Kim and I used to color together.
Oh.
We would call each other,
Mm-hmm.
just
Mm-hmm.
and on like Facebook Messenger
Mm-hmm.
where we could FaceTime, you know, because she doesn't have an iPhone. She's got an Android.
Yeah.
And I have an iPhone. So, but, so we would do that and then just sit and color and talk and, you know, and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, then I would, because I would use, lots of times I'd just sit on the couch and color.
Yeah.
I have a lap desk that's got the center part of it lifts up, you know,
Okay.
and oh, I'd sit there and color, and my husband would be on the other end of the couch, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and he'd talk to Kim and and stuff, and then it got then I'd be or else I'd be in my craft room, and he'd come
Yeah.
in, and I could always count on his opinion as far as how something looked. Color wise, no, because he was colorblind. But
Oh, he was colorblind.
yeah, and more
Yeah.
shade blind. He could tell the
Mm-hmm.
basic colors, but he couldn't
Yeah.
tell like all purple was blue. Okay,
Okay.
uh, navy blue and black was black. All shades of brown were brown.
Mm-hmm.
All shades of yellow were yellow. he
Oh,
he couldn't distinguish them.
yeah.
But like I showed him like this. I'd say, "How's this looking?" "Oh, it's looking really good, but maybe you want to do something a little darker over here, or outline this or that."
Yeah.
And after
But he
he
never
passed,
said, "Oh, that blue might be a different blue might be better." Yeah.
right,
A different
you know,
shade. You need a different shade of blue right there.
right,
Bless his
and
heart.
so I kind of stopped because I didn't have him to bounce it off of, so to speak.
Yeah.
And it just I don't know, I just didn't feel right coloring. And then I started back about 2 months ago.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
You know, picked it back up and was talking to Kim, and that's when I went hunting for
Kim's
all
here
my stuff.
too.
Huh?
Kim's here. Kim's here. Kim just waved.
Hey,
Hey, Fairy
Kim.
Carrie. Uh-huh. Hey, Taylor Made. Hey, T Danielle. Hey, okay, I already said that. Thank you so much for coming over. And Miss Ange doesn't have it set up so that she can see the comments. So if you want to say something to her, just type it in there, and I'll ask her. Kim, I hope your headache feels better.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah.
I haven't figured out how to set it up where I can see chat and still be live. So,
Yeah. I sometimes have to use two devices, depending on what I'm doing. If I'm
Hmm.
in somebody else's chat, I'll set up another device. But if it's in my chat, I just kind of like to be able to see everything.
Yeah.
And I like StreamYard for, I mean, I like Restream for that. Now, did you hear that people are fussing about StreamYard and their prices?
No.
They used to be, I'd say like $19 a month, and I think they went up to $21 a month.
Mm.
Now they are $45 a month.
Damn.
Yep. And people are not happy.
Oh, why would you?
So, uh-huh. And so I had been using Restream, and Restream had a really good deal for the holidays. They had their basic plan. Well, they still have free, but then they have one that's $19 a month. But then they offered it for $16 a month, and you get so many different features, even more features than Streamyard has. I think if you buy the whole year, I think it was 140 or something like that. And that was for the Black Friday sale.
Yeah.
But yeah, so a lot of people are switching over to Restream because of StreamYard's $45 a month for their plan. And that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
$45? No. Yeah. Okay. Kim said he used to laugh at us and at the UPS. What, your husband? Her
Yeah.
husband?
Yeah, my
Why
husband.
tell me that. Tell me about that.
Yeah, he used to tease me and because I was on first name basis with the UPS guy and the Amazon guy.
Right.
Then I went like I
Okay.
don't know 2 or 3 weeks without ordering anything. And
Mm-hmm.
he was joking. Kim and I were talking, and he told Kim, he says, "Yeah, they all." He says, "I came home. I was out, and I came because he had retired.
Yeah.
And he said, I came home, and they were all lined up out front, wanting to make sure Angela was okay because they hadn't been ordering. I never dropped
Yeah.
anything.
They're checking up on you.
Yeah,
You're paying their salary. You got to check on their number one customer, okay? Make sure you're okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the way that I actually, when I was in college, they used to have these data entry jobs. You can get
Hmm.
work 4 hours or whatever. And I worked at UPS. I think it was 3 o'clock to 7, 3 o'clock in the morning to 7. And it was actually really good. And I did it 4 days a week. And then
Yeah.
my first class was at 8 o'clock. So, and it was just doing data entry, actually creating the delivery sheets and matching them up with the products, and creating a manifest for the drivers. But now they do everything automated. I'm talking like 1983.
Yeah.
Yeah, 1983. They don't. What I used to do, they don't do anymore. And like I said, it was just part time. A lot of the college kids had that job,
Right.
and and it paid well. And it was, you just sit at the computer or keyboard or whatever, and just do all that. But yeah,
Mhm.
they don't do that anymore. But it was a nice little check. Uh-huh. I definitely a way to date too.
Yeah.
I used, the drivers, whatever. Yeah. And yeah, that was when I was 20 something. I mean, you know what? I wasn't
Right.
like hideous looking or anything. But yeah, it really did a lot for my dating life. It
I'm
really
sure.
did. Hmm. Free meals, free lunch, and but then most of them were married though, and a lot of them were H whores. A lot of them were whores. The drivers. Every now and then you get a good old piece of gossip where somebody was supposed to be delivering something, and they delivered more than what they were supposed to, if you know what I mean.
Uh huh.
They didn't have the GPS tracking thing that they have now.
Ah,
Uh,
yeah, because
yeah.
I know now they're
So
like on a timer.
yes, they have a certain amount of time to be here, and
Right.
they can see you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, it's like Tina's boyfriend works for UPS. I mean FedEx.
uh-huh.
Yeah, he does the FedEx Express.
Oh, oh yeah.
And they actually met at her job.
Oh yeah, I know a lot of like I said, there's a lot of marriages and relationships. At those even Amazon and any of those warehouse places. I don't know. It just seemed to be more acceptable. Yeah,
Yeah.
but the time that I worked there, 3 in the morning to 7, I really didn't have any interaction with a lot of other people
Hmm.
because we just came in. Yeah, and I think they didn't even have like an office for us. We like worked out of a trailer or something on the side, because like I
Yeah.
said, it wasn't automated and everything was printing out the things, and the driver came by in their big truck and picked their manifest thing up before they exited the uh the
In the yard.
building. And
Yeah.
yeah, in the yard. I was trying to look for the right word. Yeah, very manual, extremely. I wish I had stayed in that. It's in that area. I mean, in that type of field, but definitely moving up. Being
Hmm.
management and that. Yeah, that's always been definitely guaranteed good pay, and I think they had. Oh, I don't know if they had a union then. I don't know if they have. Yeah, they have a union now, but I don't know if they had a
Yeah.
union. I remember there was. Yeah, they have a union. I remember there was questions about it back then, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. They're part of. They're a branch of the Teamsters Union.
Exactly. Hmm. Hold on. I'm gonna take my little nose is getting athletic real quick. Hold on.
Okay. How's your head, Kim?
She said, "Be right back."
Oh.
Okay, Kim. And here's the link in case anybody wants to come up. You don't have to color. You can come up and chat about anything you want. Um. So yeah. Oh, those were the days. And then, like, the fancy date back then in the 80s was when somebody took you to Red Lobster. Oh, girl. Oh, he really likes you, Red Lobster.
Yeah. Really.
Or what's that buffet? It was some buffet. Oh my God. Everybody went there. I don't even know the name of it. But yeah, so that was when somebody really liked you. They was like, ooh, you must be serious. You taking her there? Red Lobster on a first date? Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Kim figured I'd have this done by now, but
I
we're
think
gonna.
you have done well. Oh yeah, that's right. You said you're gonna finish it today, and then you said you're gonna work on it some more last night. I
Yeah.
thought you would be finished with it too.
I
But
did
you're
actually.
doing
I did.
very well.
Yeah. I really didn't work on it much today.
Mm-hmm.
I think I worked on it for
You're
about an
almost
hour.
finished. Mm-hmm. The double page spread, you're almost finished. Okay. Let me see. Let me see.
Oh,
Um
who came in?
hmm.
Who else is in?
Well, we got T Danielle, we got Taylor May, we got
Yeah,
Very
somebody's.
Caring.
I see somebody is. Or are you
Oh,
on?
in the room?
Yeah.
Oh, I just see you and me.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Now I see.
But I
Okay.
find it interesting that you see something there. I like that because
No.
see, you learned how
It,
to put yourself on mute. You
yeah.
learned how
No,
to
it was
turn the
just the way
camera
that
off.
I'm. Yeah, it's the way I'm looking at it. I thought there was three.
Oh, I know what you. Yeah, because of the way I got the thing.
Yeah.
That's your box over there. That's your box, and
Yeah.
this my box.
Right. Yeah. Now I see.
Yeah, that's what happened with Kim and I yesterday. Because I was looking, I was like, why is there another person there? Who is that? And see, I like this because you can move it around. Like I can make you there, and I can put myself here, or I can move you there. Hold on, I can hold on. Yeah, I can switch us around, and that's why when I was asking Kim, could she put us a different way?
Okay.
And then, and the more people you have, the smaller the spaces, but you can still feature somebody there. And actually, the more you have, if you have four people, you can really use the screen really well. Yeah. So this is Restream.
Mhm.
It's very, very clear. And that's the box right there that you did with the diamond dots right there, right?
Yes.
That box right in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh, it was that a kit?
Yes.
I'm thinking about doing that and making it myself. Just finding a box and just doing that with those. Remember, I told you I got all those extra beads that I don't even know where the things are.
Right. Yeah. You can buy the glue.
Yeah, and what is it? Diamond dot glue or what kind of glue?
Yeah. If you go to Joann's, they sell
Mm-hmm.
the diamond dot glue.
Okay. Okay, that's what
The
I'm gonna do
bottle.
because I think I. Okay, I like that. I found my little Dollar Tree diamond dot thingy. I said I was
Hmm.
gonna torment people and assemble it. I mean, pull it out.
Right.
I got the one that was the two little birds, the two
Yeah.
little You saw this one?
Right. Yeah. You showed me that. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
okay.
pretty.
I found it last night to show it to you. Okay, yeah. So yeah, so it, it's got everything you need really.
Hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
They
do this
come
off
complete.
camera. Mm-hmm. Have you put some together?
I haven't done any of those.
Yeah. Is
I've
this
got.
like a
um,
is it like for getting these? Is this like dang,
No,
that's all you
they're not
got?
bad little kits.
Okay, good. All right. All right. So maybe I can get back into it. I actually, like I said, just tossed everything away. So maybe I'll get back into it. But like I said, I'll definitely start it out offline.
Yeah.
I don't get enough people over here anyway. Just if I'm unless I'm calling and hooping and cussing, you know. They pretty much look the other way, which is okay. I like that. I'm not
Yeah.
begging for yeah, I'm not I like having a little calm feng shui moment over here. I'm good with it.
Right.
It's just yeah, it's just funny to me. Okay, I'm gonna use this orange. I know this is orange is neon, but it'll be fine. Now, do you okay, you said you crochet
Hmm.
and knit.
Yeah.
Okay. And knit okay. Do you sew?
No.
Okay.
Tina does, but I don't.
Okay.
I quilt, but I don't sew.
That's what I want to do. Okay, so what's if you hand quilt or you
No, I machine quilt.
oh
No,
machine
I
quilt?
machine quilt,
Okay.
but I don't consider that sewing because it's just a quarter-inch seam,
Right.
pretty much straight seams. I can do that, but don't ask me to
Mm-hmm.
follow a pattern.
Okay, so no, that's be like, that'll be a negative.
Yeah.
Now, the sewing machine that I did buy a couple of years before when COVID kicked in, I was looking just to get like one off of Craigslist. Hold up. Excuse me.
Oh,
Hold up.
bless you.
Hold up. Excuse me.
Bless
I
you.
couldn't even reach the mute button. I
That's
couldn't reach
okay.
the mute button. Yeah. I was hoping to get like a $50 one, just a regular
Yeah.
basic sewing machine. But when the COVID hit, all those things just everybody bought them up, so you couldn't
Yeah.
find any. So I had to buy one for 250. Then I bought the case for 50, and
Hmm.
I had it all set up and everything. And I bought the pattern and cut out this dress I was going to make. I haven't done nothing. Then that's been 3 years. So, but the machine that I got, does over 100 stitches. It's computerized, so it does. It's a
Oh wow.
quilting. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a quilting sewing machine. So that is something I also want to start doing. So I think what I'm going to do, I don't know. I never read any instruction on how to get started. I figured first of all you need the material. So I was
Hmm.
going to go to like some Goodwills and just buy some materials and then
No,
just
you don't
cut
want
my
to do that.
squares. Okay, tell me what I need to do. That's what I need. See, thank you.
Okay. Yeah. If you want to start learning how to quilt,
Yes.
the best thing that I can suggest, okay,
Uh-huh.
is to find a quilting store in your area or a fabric store.
Okay.
Even Joann's, I think, has them. And see if they have quilting classes and take at least one or two classes to get
Okay.
you into the feel of it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and start out with, something relatively small.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not, and because there's certain tools that you need. Okay. You've got to be able
Mm-hmm.
to cut a 1/4 inch when you like if the pattern calls for like a 9 inch block, okay, square. You're going to cut it 9 1/4 inches because that 1/4 inch is going to be your seam allowance.
For my seam allowance. Okay.
Right.
Now, mind you, I have sewn before, so I do know about sewing, so I'm not new to it. I just haven't used
Oh,
this
okay.
fancy machine. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, so I'm not like a total beginner. So
Yeah.
I know the tools you need for sewing and cutting and things and all
Right.
of that. Yeah.
And you
But as far as yeah, go ahead.
want to get an acrylic ruler. Okay.
An acrylic ruler.
Yeah, it's a clear
Oh,
ruler.
okay.
Okay. And then the best thing to get is a rotary cutter. Protect
Oh,
the fabric.
hey. Hold on. I got that. I went and got that. I have that. Okay, I got a rotary cutter.
Mm-hmm.
And I got all organized, right? And then where is it at? Okay, yeah, I got a rotary cutter. Mm-hmm. Okay, I got that. I got you. Hold on, let me get my little notepad here. Okay, so 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 I need ooh, I'm using my gel markers to write with. Ooh, that's a no-no, but we're gonna do it. So I got my rotary cutter. So I need an acrylic ruler.
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to get at least a 12-inch one.
I think I might have one, but
Yeah.
okay.
They're
Okay.
clear or yellow.
Yeah. Oh, I have one. I got one because I got it with the rotor. I bought a
Yeah.
whole kit. I think it's
Oh, okay.
Arteza or one of them companies. Okay, so I got that. I got that already. Okay.
And then a cutting mat.
And I got that too.
Okay.
I
Well,
got
then you got everything.
yeah, it all came together. I think it was like I got it at Joann's,
Mm-hmm.
because I told you I was going to jump into just doing the quilts, but I had no idea where I was going with it. So I got the cutting mat. I think it came in a whole kit for like $50. The mat,
Yeah.
the cutter, the ruler, and some other stuff. Okay, so I
Mm-hmm.
got that, the cutting mat. Okay.
Okay. So you got all that. And then you
Okay.
want to use cotton.
Yes. The padding or the background or what do you
No,
call it?
no, just the fabric that you're going to make, that you're going to
Oh,
use. You
okay,
want to use
cotton fabric.
cotton.
Okay,
Make sure you
cotton
wash it before you
and wash it. Yes.
use
Okay.
it. So this way, if
Okay.
there's any shrinkage,
For shrinkage. Okay.
yeah. And then I'd just go online, see what you could find on YouTube, or you could go to the company's called Annie's.
ANNIE.
Yeah, ANNIES. Annie's Crafts.
Okay.
Okay, and they
Okay.
have um you can join their creative something,
Okay.
and it's like I don't know $6 a month or something. But they have
Oh, that's not bad.
they have quilting classes where
Mm-hmm.
they walk you through it,
Okay.
and crochet and knit and you name it.
Okay.
I mean, it's called Annie's.
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of stuff from them. Between
Now,
Tina and
what's your favorite square to do? Because I know there are different squares or
probably
different.
the Bethlehem Star.
The Bethlehem Star. Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds pretty already.
Oh, it's complicated though. It's not
Oh,
something
okay.
I'm going to start with.
Okay, so I'm not even gonna write that down. I'm
Yeah.
not. Mm-mm.
The other one that I like real well is the Simple 9 patch. It's really
Okay.
good. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Or then the other one is the Ohio Star.
Okay. Okay.
Because depending on how you configure it, you can come up with other things.
Mm-hmm.
Now, see, I wish I'd have known you 6 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
I would have sent you a whole bunch of quilting books.
Oh, it's okay. I'll get to it. Trust me, and because I'm resourceful. I'll figure out a way to get some of those. I had actually downloaded a couple of manuals. I did see some people that were coloring. I mean, were making them. I did sub to a couple of their channels, but I think that was a long time ago. So I need to reconnect. And so I was going to follow this one quilt this lady was doing. And like you said, start small. She had a quilt that she made to put on the wall. And it was probably like the size of my 1,000 piece puzzle. Not too much. Yeah. And I was going to follow that, but see where that went. I didn't do it. But so I think I know how to get started. And what you just said is good because I had already done all the research. I just didn't execute it. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, that's very good information there. Because I would like to make a nice my in quilt. I would like for it to be a queen size. I have a king size bed, but I would like for it to be queen size because I can't lift up king stuff. My arms, my shoulder won't let me lift up anything real heavy.
Right.
And then queen is fine. Queen size is fine. You can still use it on a king size bed, It doesn't, yeah. So, but I don't want to start out doing that, like you said. But yeah.
No, you want to start out with something a little smaller.
Yeah, the little wall hanging thing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Most of my quilts are put up. Our quilts are put away.
Okay. Well,
But
yeah. Well, one day, when you feel like showing something, that we can do that one day. When I get going, you'll be like, "Oh Lord, let me help."
Yeah.
Oh, let me put you on big screen. Let me put you on the big screen. Uh-oh, we got some company. Uh-oh, we got a troublemaker. Hold on, let me put you on the big screen. We got an old troublemaker back here. Oh, look at that.
That's the other part of it.
Oh, is that a cat?
On the quilt.
I see it. Now, where did you pull that out from, and what was you doing with it? Was you sitting on that?
No, I had it over the.
Hey, Kim.
Hi, you guys. Hi, sis.
How's your head feel?
Like a bowling ball hit it.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Now that was pretty. Now, did you design that quilt or did you follow a pattern?
No, I followed a pattern. Take me off full screen.
Okay. She said like a bowling ball hit it. Did you take something?
Yeah, I get these a lot, so it's like It's just kind of normal.
Okay, all right. So we won't make a big deal about it.
Mm, It's I think it's caused from all the surgeries I've had and the shots in the back and stuff.
Hmm. Now Kim is coloring in small victories.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you that, and she just started the one square that's at the top on the left. She started that, and she practically finished it while we were on the live. And then she colored something else yesterday, and then she started this bottom one. And it looks like you're almost finished or finished.
Um, I did this one first,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
and then I did this one,
Yep.
and now I'm working on this one.
Okay, I see the background. Okay, nice. Nice.
I just didn't want
Yeah.
you guys to have all the fun without me.
Right.
I knew it. I had already said in my mind she was coming up here, but I didn't even say it to Ange. I ain't say nothing.
Well, I was about ready to tell her, just come on. You don't have to call her. Just come live. so we
Yeah,
can
I think
talk.
yeah, I think she could just sit on the thing and just twiddle her fingers. Just
Right.
listen.
Just chat.
Yeah.
Tina's
So
going to come in and go again.
yeah, she's gonna be like, what are these chicks doing? What the hell is going on? Girl.
Nah, she knows.
Oh, she knows. Okay.
Raven's in watching TV.
Yeah.
Give me just a minute, okay?
Okay.
How you
All right.
doing today, View?
I'm fine. These allergies are kicking my butt, but I'm fine. I can't breathe. I'm drowning in my own body fluids, but it is a way of life, I guess.
It kind of
When you
seems
have
that way,
allergies.
doesn't it?
Yeah, so you just freaking deal with it. Now
Also,
I am using a roll of toilet paper now because I cannot the Kleenex. Excuse me, the Kleenex. I don't like them anymore. So now I'm just roll 1,000 sheets toilet paper right beside me.
do you get the ones
And
with do you get the ones with lotion?
I have, but then they have some of them have that fragrance, and
Oh yeah, I don't get that. I just get the lotion.
yeah, and I haven't bought any in a while because I use them so much. It's just, and this is going to end. Excuse me, it's going to end. It's just right now,
Yep,
and this
it's
will
gonna
last for
end right in
maybe.
time for the spring ones to start.
Yeah, then I have to worry about them daggone cherry blossoms, right? But see, my body reacts different to cherry blossoms. I just get real angry and snarly, but I can blow my nose and I don't have to worry. It doesn't do the runny thing. It's the runny thing that I don't
Right.
like right now. Yeah, I don't. That's the part that annoys me. Now, because Ange was working in her gel pens, I went ahead and did a gel. I started with this one with the gel pens, and I said, "Oh, I finished this one like in about 20 minutes." So then I started this one,
Hold on.
and then I said, "Oh, let me move on." Then I did this one. So I'm liking the gel pens because I always just use them for accent, not for the whole thing. And Miss Lilani does a whole page with gel pens too. So I said, let me try this. It works. And this little knot on my thing is trying to act up. So this is working. Thank you for that subliminal suggestion, Ange.
You're welcome. I just had to give Munchkin her Benadryl for the night.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if we don't give it to her, her allergies just bug her all day. But if we
Mhm.
give it to her during the day, it knocks her out. So
Right.
or at night for the next day.
Yeah.
It's the children's Benadryl.
Yeah. It does give you a fighting chance in the morning. I probably should start taking my allergy pill at night. And I'm thinking I might have to, because I've been taking it. I've been taking it once. I think during this allergy season, I'm going to send an email. Can I take it twice a day? And then, because I think the night one would work better for me. So when I wake up, I won't be all like this in distress. I'll be right back. I'm athletic again. Hold on. Oh, Miss Kim left. Oh, Miss Kim still.
No, I think she's still. Yeah, I don't know. She might have walked off.
Sorry, I had a phone call.
Ah,
Didn't want to interrupt you guys, so I just put it on mute and took the phone call. My head hurts. I'm
so
such a
what else
whiner.
you been? Yeah. No, you're fine. So what have you been doing today?
Absolutely nothing.
I know, me too. I
Um,
worked. I was telling you, I worked on this a little bit. I finished the barn or house or whatever it is,
right?
and like I said, I told you this morning, I got back from taking Munchkin to school, and I was just, I don't know, I woke up tired, and I don't know why. I slept good, you know.
Yep.
Uh, I stretched out on the couch and I fell asleep. I slept for 2 hours.
Yep. I had a headache when I woke up. So usually the only thing that helps those are to, lay back down and close my eyes,
Mm-hmm.
but not necessarily go to sleep. So I laid
Mm-hmm.
back down and I closed my eyes for a little while, and evidently I fell asleep. And when I woke up, it was, quite much later,
Yeah,
and I still had my headache. So I said, well, this is going to be an all day thing.
I didn't have a
Mm-hmm.
headache. I just, I don't know. I just felt exhausted.
Yep. And
But
I can't take nothing for them anymore. The only thing that seems to help the headaches is Motrin 800, and I can't take that
why not?
because the doctor said I can't take that stuff with um my blood
No,
Yeah.
thinners.
yeah. Your blood pressure meds. Yeah.
Mm, I'm only allowed to take Tylenol if I absolutely need to.
Right.
So
Okay, I gotta give me something to drink. I'll be right back.
Okay. And Tylenol, it's so weird. I know people that take all those things that leave and Tylenol, and some of them take. I know some people that take some of those things, a couple of them at the same time. I guess I don't know. I can't because
I
the
used
migraine.
to,
Oh, you did too?
but with my being on blood thinners and stuff, yeah, and after my heart attack, I just kind of don't push things like I used to.
Oh, cause I would always want, and I was like, you taking both of those? They're like, yeah. That's like this is the only thing that helps me, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yep.
But when they take them, they work. I'm like, I guess I hope so, but
Oh,
I
Kim,
would
look
be
what I'm in today.
Yep. I
Uh
used to
oh.
take. Oh, nice. I like stand.
Yeah,
Did that
came
come
with
with
the
the
stand.
stand?
It came with the stand.
Oh, that's too cute.
Yeah, I had to put it together. I haven't got the one screw in all the way, but
Mm.
okay. My hand gave out.
So, because I would just be afraid of taking all those things together. I mean, I have like bottles of that napper something and ibuprofen and something, and I can't take one of them. I cannot take it all. I forgot which one it is. I keep meaning to. Um, I think I moved it into the hall closet so I don't get it confused with the
The
regular one.
um one that starts with an N.
The
Motrin.
Um,
napper, yeah,
no,
napper,
it's
naproxen.
naproxen. That's what it is.
Yeah, that one.
That's
And I'm
that's
like, well, how come I got 4 bottles of it and I've got all of them are full to the lid? And then
yeah.
one doctor said, "Oh, you can't take that at all." And I was like, "Well, how the hell did I? How did that slip through?"
All that
That's-
is a leave.
That's all it is. But I don't take it at all. So, and you can buy that over the counter. So I think those, if I find somebody around here that needs them, I'll share something like that you can buy over the counter. I mean, that's not,
Yeah.
yeah. But I can't take those things. I
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
what I
deal
was
with the.
taking before my heart attack. Those were like, those are great.
They work
they
really well.
they did for me.
Hmm.
If I took it on the onset of one of these headaches, then I'd be all set. They wouldn't
Hmm.
work once I got them. The only thing
Hmm.
that works once I get them is the Motrin 800s. But um, yeah, the Aleve worked great if you know I caught it in time.
Hmm. Well,
So it's just
do they give
it's
you? Do you have like if it goes longer than a day or goes longer than 2 days, or no? You know that it's going to end soon.
um I see. I've always been able to take stuff. Um,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have to call my doctor and find out because I haven't had one of these since I've been taking stuff.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So I'm
Yeah, you
hoping.
may want to give them a call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they don't. The last thing they want you to be is in pain, and they will figure something out.
Yep. Yep.
Trust
So
me, because it's stressful. And then if you're not going to be able, you might not be able to sleep. It triggers everything. So you definitely give them a call and just ask them or email them. I just email my doctors all the time. And they get
I
back. Usually it's not the doctor, it's the nurse practitioner or somebody.
Yeah.
when I
But
hurt
they're
my foot, I called him
okay.
and he told me I could take a couple like a Tylenol a day,
Hmm.
Okay.
and that's all I could take.
Hmm.
So I think with my headaches, he's going to tell me to kind of suck it up and put a warm rag on my head or something.
Well, still ask, and then
Yep.
that'll
I
let them
will.
know when they have it, and then they'll note how often you're having them. Also,
Oh, they know that. They know that. Well, at least my one doctor does.
hmm
I've been getting these for years. Um, and they're not quite migraines, but boy, oh boy, they're not far from it.
yeah, I never had one. I always hear about people, and I working in HR years ago, and then people always say, "I got a migraine, and I'm not coming to work today," and I'm like, "Hello."
Hmm.
Is this a pattern? But this was before they diagnosed it. Like this is a real thing. People would
Right.
use that as an excuse.
Well, see, back years ago when I had my kids,
Mm-hmm.
my son was the first. I had a spinal. Well, you're supposed to lay flat for 12 hours or better.
Hmm.
Um, I didn't. When my daughter was born, I ended up having two spinals. Um, the one didn't take effect, and the other one finally did. Um, I laid flat. Well, they put a pillow under my head, which they were not supposed to do.
Right.
Um, and then I've had hysterectomies and just all kinds of needles and stuff put in my back. That kind of stuff causes headaches.
Yeah.
Um, so that's where I'm assuming I got them because, like I said, I've been having them for years.
Yeah. I had migraines. I was when I was my migraine started when I was about 12, and when I had my hysterectomy, they went away for a while, and then about 3 years ago, I started getting them again. And I quit smoking once and they went away. Started smoking again, they came back. And knock wood, I haven't had one since I quit smoking this time. So I'm having a feeling that it's the cigarettes maybe causing it for me now.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised because everything is linked to everything. Like now, it's you just drink water and then you get something. You breathe air.
Right.
It's like, oh, you just never know. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And then things that additives they put in stuff, you never know what they're adding to things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the doctor said it was caused from them putting pillows under my head and letting me get up to use the ladies' room and stuff after my spinals. So that's what I
Yeah, I
always
have.
figured it was.
Like I said, mine started when I was like 12.
Well, I never had a migraine, but I've had headaches, but mine have always been linked to allergy. So
Mm-hmm.
I can sympathize because I know even when I have the severe headaches from allergies, I know they are just ugh. I'm just like ugh. So I
Oh,
can
yeah.
imagine the
Sinus
pain.
headaches are worse.
Oh my god, you just want to just like stick your whole hand up your nose. It's
Right.
yeah. So yeah. So I can imagine a sign. I can imagine a migraine because I heard that it's like 100 times worse, and
Yeah.
so I sympathize for sure.
Migraines are really bad. You can't even stand the
And
light.
see, yeah, and see when they were first diagnosing those things, a lot of people that didn't have any illnesses would claim that, but then you would never know. How do you know? Like, how did
Mm-hmm.
you measure pain? And like, they did so many tests and studies on that they did recognize it. And I saw this whole thing right before me. So I'm not just talking, and and
Well,
it is a truth.
migraines will make you throw up.
Yeah.
They'll make you do a whole lot and they provide a whole bunch of symptoms and things. And then you're trying to figure out, well, what is connecting them all together? And then
Mm-hmm.
it'll be something like that. So,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
so
I
they
mean,
recognize.
I'd get sick to my stomach. I couldn't
Hmm.
stand the slightest noise. I mean, the cats would walk across the floor and my head would thump.
Right. And the cat's little paw prints, like, how loud would that be?
Mm-hmm. Mom
Yeah.
could be sitting in the other, in the other room reading a
Hmm.
magazine, and just him turning the pages would cause pain.
Oh my God. Right. Just the sound of that page turning. Oh yeah.
Yep.
And that would hurt. But they did do studies, like I said, so it is a real thing. But early on, people,
Oh, I know.
um, and even with like the carpal tunnel, here they didn't really believe that that was a certain thing. And then you see everybody with the wrist braces and stuff, and they couldn't do this because they had to. And people were like, "Are you serious? Are you real? Is this really something?" And then they did
Yeah.
studies and found out that it is really
Yep.
something because I have it. And yeah, yeah. I'm glad they were able to start figuring out that some of the things that people are saying is if you're doing repetitive movement with your wrists lifting or typing, you can develop
Mm-hmm.
those type of situations. And then yeah, migraines are they can be a cause and effect of other things that are going on. So yeah.
Yep. And your body will tell you before you get any of that stuff too, because
Yeah.
Hmm.
when I was working at the factory, I was running this machine and it was a lot of hand usage.
Okay.
And my wrist, after running it for about 8 months to almost a year, my wrist started hurting.
Hmm.
And I'm like, uh oh, that's not good. So I started using a wristband and that helped. But
Yeah.
even after a couple months of using the wristband, it started hurting even worse. So I'm like, this can't be good. I got to get off here because I knew about carpal tunnel. So it was
Yeah.
like, nope, I don't want that. So
Mm-hmm.
I switched machines. I'm like, nope,
Mm.
don't want that problem.
Well, I even though I worked on a computer for 28 years, I still don't type like most people. Okay. I kind of
Hmm.
3-finger type.
Okay.
I just never caught the hang of real typing.
Hmm.
Tina teases me, but
But you still do it
uh,
fast.
yeah.
Yeah, you can still do that fast. Hmm.
Um, so I never thought I would, have to worry about carpal tunnel. You know. And then I found out that
It's
it's
a ladies. We're just getting old.
yeah. Well, I found out it's just a repetitive motion
Yeah,
that causes
repetitive
it, not
motion.
yeah, not so much,
Yeah, a lot of younger people can get it get it too. It's just a repetitive motion, and then that's why companies that when you're hired, you have to go through these different training things to make sure that you're doing the movement in a
Mm-hmm.
particular manner, and so they can waive that liability off of them. They did show you how to do this. You got to sign on there and make sure you pass, even to lift the box and turn and put it and place it and all that type of stuff, because a lot of people have sued their companies because of the repetitive motion, and
Right.
they found out they weren't doing things right. You can't keep doing something for 8 hours a day and not thinking there's not going to be an effect, cause and
Mm-hmm.
effect. So
Yep.
they
Yes.
started having those classes and things, but they don't still work. I mean, if you're going to have that issue, you're going to have it. I mean, you just have to use the straps, the back supports, the shoes, you
Mm-hmm.
know, it's everything.
That's what happened to me, lifting over 50 pounds every day, 8 hours a day
Mhm.
for 5 years.
Right.
Blew out my back.
That happens. So that's why they do all them safety classes and this and that, and because they just trying to remove the liability from them and then recognize if people are having problems. But people are always, at some point you're just like, the body isn't made to be doing certain things, doing all these robotic movements.
Right.
Uh-huh. So
There was a couple of those years we were on 7 days.
wow, now that's too
Mhm.
much. You do have to have a break. Now that's bad.
Yep.
Yeah. And back then, that's where the unions really stepped in, because people were getting fired because they couldn't come to work because they were in pain, and then you couldn't justify where the pain came from because there weren't any studies and all that. And that's where a union is really good, because they help protect you.
Oh, they told us right from the start when we walked in that door, when we got hired. You talk about a union, you side with union, anything, you're
Hmm.
out. You're
You
out.
get fired. Yep, they'll
Yep.
find a reason. I've never been with one, but I've studied it before. I took a class in it, so I know about it. And then even looking at TV shows, they used to always talk about. For some reason, I always think about Laverne and Shirley, because they worked at the brewery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always think about them for some reason, because they would be doing things in that show that they weren't supposed to be doing. But anyway, they would talk about a union very lightly, though. And Fonzie also.
Yep. I've worked for unions. Sometimes
Hmm.
they're good, sometimes they're not so good, depending on how good your union rep is, I guess.
Yeah. Depends on your steward.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was a
I know
steward
people. Oh, you
in
were a
my union.
steward?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
20
wow.
years
Okay.
till me and the president of my chapter got into it, and I said, "Screw you. Been
Hmm.
here longer than you've been alive. I don't need your bullshit," and walked out.
Yep, that would be her.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I know all about that because I have people in my family that have, were in part of unions and things. So they were mainly, you know, well, as a little girl, I think they were like postal workers or some government
Mm-hmm.
worker. Well, not government, postal and uh, without telling too much, yeah, other unions, yeah, okay,
Yeah. Well, see, I'm still a Teamster. I've been a Teamster
yes,
since I
Teamsters.
was. I've been a Teamster since I was 18.
Oh, okay.
I've put in for my retirement with them now since.
Yeah, yeah. So, so either of you have snow yet? Because
Yes.
some people always check. Okay,
I'm
you
in
want to
Texas,
send some
darling.
snow over here, or keeping it
N-
keeping it all
You
for
can
yourself?
you can have every single bit of it. My ground is covered. They
I'm in
plowed our
Texas. It's
roads.
45 degrees.
They plowed our roads like all day today.
Mm-hmm.
I'm over it. I hate snow. I hate cold.
Well, it got down to the 20s, but we don't have any really wet. It's not raining. You got to have that water there
Mm-hmm.
to make it. Yeah, so we haven't gotten that, but it has been in the 20s, and the thing that freaks me out is because of the time thing. It's like 5 o'clock. It looks like it's like 9 o'clock at night. That's that's the thing.
Yeah, and that sucks.
It sure
I see
does.
something on the news that Congress is going to try to get rid of daylight savings,
Yes.
which will just tickle me pink because these time changes kick my ass.
Is it daylight savings or the time zone thing?
It's the time
Like
zones.
I thought they
it's the
said
time
daylight
zone.
savings.
Well,
Oh,
honey,
I don't think
it's still going to get dark in the wintertime sooner than it gets dark in the summertime.
Mm-hmm.
it's the, it's the time zone things because the East Coast and the West Coast, like that 3 hours, kind of they were trying to get rid of that. So that's what I heard.
Mm.
But that's going to affect the what you just said too. That's going to have something to do with it. But I think it's more so toward for the time zone
Oh, I
because
thought they
it
said.
really messes me up. The first time I realized about the time zone, I think I was in college and we were going to California for something, and we were flying from DC. I mean, from Baltimore,
Yeah.
BWI. And then it was like, well, you're going to leave during this time. And it seemed like almost a whole day. I'm like, what the hell? It freaked me out. It's just because I had never even thought about it,
Yeah.
the time difference. But the first time you really think about it and like, okay, so it's this time here. And then when you fly, you're flying to the West Coast and it's like almost a whole day later. It's like, what? It's like the Twilight Zone.
Right.
See, look at Kim. Look where she is right there with that. She just came on here and she had the little background shaded. Now she's working into the flowers. It should be
Mm-hmm.
finished. All I had to do is blink. She's so fast. All right, so I'm done with it. I can't do no more. I did the birds in the gel pen, so we're gonna switch to something else. Let me make sure they're dry, okay? Because you guys can't close a book on gel pen to be like, oh, it's
Mm-mm.
dry. Next thing you know, the pages be stuck together.
Yeah.
Colors are all over.
Yeah, those one gel pens I bought. Do you remember? Friggin' they were C.
Yeah, and that's good. That's good. We just have to be mindful of what can happen. Because I think it's actually good when they do that. because then there's no streakiness because it's enough juiciness to, like let it lay flat. I'm probably not using the right wording, but
I'm used to my gel pens like drying just almost immediately. Those things took overnight.
I'll just stick these. Oh, I'm just going to be working on these again. Hold on, let me pull another book out. So, okay, so that was, and I didn't, Kim, I didn't know this book that I'm doing is the City Among the Stars, and Ange has this one too. Did you let her know, or did she just pick it?
Oh, she probably
you don't like this book.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I must have. I talked to her. I have a delay. Oh, she just picked it, and so you didn't see Kim. Kim is like, the title is misleading with what's going on inside the book.
It is.
It sure is, and I didn't think about that until I saw you do it, and I was like, well, I'm going to order it anyway. I usually look at other people's, flips of it, and hers, she was like, and then I was looking at it, I was like, you know what? It really is misleading because I'm thinking you're going to get something glitzy and, over the top.
Or you're going to get A City Amongst the Stars.
Yeah, like a whole city life. Yeah. Yeah, that was a bad title name for that one. But we're going to let Hannah go ahead and take that. I'm not going to come down hard on her like I do with Johanna. I'm going to let Hannah go. Miss Hannah's cancer's come back.
Really?
That's too bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was Googling, and I just saw that they had it put out that it had just come back. So, yeah.
Hannah Lynn?
No.
Carlson.
Oh, Hannah Carlson.
Yeah, she's got, I think, brain cancer.
Yes. Yeah, and we're not doxing. It's been out here. It's been out here, so we're not doing a health read.
Yeah, if it wasn't out, I wouldn't know about it. So trust me, if I speak it, I know about it, and somebody's already told me.
Yeah.
And it's been out.
Yeah, because we did like a thing. Yeah, we did like a whole group community thing where we were supporting her with that one of those books before she made the thin book. Her first thin book was when she got better and came back, and everybody was okay with that.
All right, that's just too cool. I just kind of made that up. I kind of like it.
What? Your flower color?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Let me put you on the big screen so you can tell us what you just did. We got to get it. This the flower lady right here. What you do? Oh. And there's a sunflower seeds in the middle, right?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, right. Good answer. Okay, I love that. The yellow, the pink, the blue, and then the yellow back around. And yes, that's too cute. That's a nice color combination.
Yeah, kind of looks cool.
Uh-huh. And it still picks up the other colors on the other flowers on your other on the other little square blocks.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Needs a little bit more shading in it, but it's cool.
Yeah, you're a flower person. Now, which one was I working in to do the flowers?
She told us last night. The Japanese book.
Okay, and I think I've done enough in that one for today. So, because I did work on that one today, so we're not going to do that one. So let me find another one. It took all my energy, Kim, to do the flowers. And I did learn a lot. Yeah, I do like them. I just have to just stay focused on them and just pick 3 colors, maybe 4, and stick with that.
Or just two,
or two, right?
or one.
And then just make it darker, or yeah. And
Yeah.
that's what I did. That's what I did with the flower that I did work on. Actually, it was in. I think it was in this book. Yeah, I actually worked on. It was this one. Uh-oh. It's kind of pale, but I felt comfortable doing it. I'm not, this is fine, but I was really just trying to concentrate on just getting it over with.
Yeah, I think
And
it's pretty.
well, thank you. And I know I can do better, but I was trying to emulate these flowers. See how pale they are in light. So that's why because my problem is I always go dark and bold with my colors. So I need to learn how to calm them down. Like this is how they were colored in the book. So I was trying to imitate that. This is
But
definitely a
see,
different
most
style.
flowers are bold.
Yeah. See, now I think some of your flowers that you color, some of them, I've seen you color a couple that look like this. And this looks like maybe 3 colors you can do, or
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So after I
Yeah,
practice some more, I'll do this one.
this one's only the middle one, the big one, it's two colors, and the other ones are just one color.
See, look how pretty that is. See, look at me. I would want to put like 9 colors in there, and I don't need it.
Uh-uh. It's just blue and purple.
Mm-hmm. I like how you did did you use Posca or Jelly Roll? I'm sorry, I already asked
Pasca.
you that already. Yeah.
Pasca. I love my Pasca.
Mm-hmm. So I said I was going to be like quietly sneaking doing flowers. Oh, Miss
Ladies,
Angie.
I'm
Huh?
going to go. My daughter just come in. She's
Okay.
completely exhausted. So,
Okay. Well,
okay.
thank you for coming over.
Bye,
Thank
sis.
you
I
for
love you.
hosting. Bye. Love you guys. And
All right.
I'll
You have a good
see
night.
you. Yeah. We'll see you tomorrow night.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Bye bye. Um, Ange got her gel pens in.
Yeah.
A set of gel. Mm-hmm.
No. Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah. So I think this is a book I'm giving away. Oh, where is my Johanna? Are you right here where you're supposed to be, Johanna?
Say it depends on which
We-
Johanna you're talking about.
I know, right? The little Johanna or the big Johanna? And she is right where you did. She's in the little book section.
Easier to find though.
Yeah, I got my hand right on her. She's in the little book section. Let me see. I haven't started that page that you. Oh, I just need to finish this one. Okay. Flowers. Mm. Mm. Maybe if I use my gel pen since I got my gel pens out. So yeah. Well, are you feeling any better, or can you tell? Can you go? Does your headache so bad that you won't be able to go to sleep? Is this question?
No, I'll go to sleep. It might take me a little longer, but I'll go to sleep. I'll put a
Yeah.
warm rag on my head and yeah, it'll calm it down enough for me to go to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I wanted to come on earlier tonight because we did that 4-hour thing on your channel the other night. I was like, oh my God. We did that one before. We did a 4 hour one before. I was like, oh,
We were just talking about everything. I
it was
enjoyed it.
funny.
Yep.
Yeah, it was good. I'm not complaining, but I was like, oh, I'm gonna kind of come on a little bit early. What time is it? It is 9. Okay, yes, I'm gonna get off in a little bit. So, and I have been on for an hour and 25 minutes. See, that's good. Like that, an hour and 30 minutes. That's good. That's fine. But that
Yep.
was so fun. I don't know what night was it that we did. Was it the weekend? It had to be the weekend to be on for 4 hours.
That was yesterday.
Was it yesterday?
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Oh my goodness. I don't know why I thought it was a couple days ago. Mm. Yeah,
Right?
that was no, it was a couple. I think it was 2 days ago. I think it was
Um,
Sunday or something. I thought or
no, it
Monday. I
wasn't
don't know.
Sunday.
Okay, I
Um,
don't think it was yesterday. Matter of fact, that I don't. I really don't think it was yesterday because yesterday, when I had some other things going on, and yeah, I think I was on live. I came on a couple times. I don't know. It might have been. Who knows? But I thought we were kind of cognizant of the time yesterday because we had been on live the other day before,
no,
or
because I think
but 4 hours.
we got off, and then you came on because you wanted to show something, and
Yeah,
then you said, "Nope, I'm only on for a minute. We just got off a 4 hour live."
yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Well, it wasn't a negative. It wasn't negative at all. It was just like, wow, that was long. But it went by so fast.
I was gonna say it did like 4 hours.
Nope, I wouldn't even thought about it if I hadn't, because I always check the time.
I did put it on
And then we
a
were on
private.
your live.
I did
Huh?
put it on. I put it on private though.
Oh, you did? Yeah, because we did talk about a little bit of everything.
Yes, we did. Some of it was a little bit, some
Hmm.
kind of, private.
Yeah, and that was fine. And then the reason why I know, well, I definitely know it wasn't on mine because I do, I watch when I log in, I see how many hours I've used up just so that I won't go over.
Right.
And then yeah, so I try to do that. So then if I'm on one that's getting close, then I'll go to the other one. But if you are close to the hours, I mean, to the time for the free plan, you can still do another one and they will not
Mm,
cut you off. But after that last live, like if you're like a half an hour, you only got a half an hour left and you start your live, you can still do it and stay as long as you want. But after that one ends, the next one they'll be like, you want to upgrade?
yep. And
Hello.
if you don't want to upgrade, they go, yeah, no, thank you. Um,
Yeah, you
but
got to wait till your time period starts again, resets.
yep. And then you go to Restream or Streamer.
That's right. That's the way to do that. That's what I do.
Yep.
Uh-huh. I'm definitely not paying
There's
no $35, huh?
Yep. There's always a way.
Oh yeah, because they want you to use it and they always want you to upgrade.
Yep.
Um, but they make it sound like, oh, they're going to cut it off. No, they do not cut it off. So if you're on the free plan and you got like you're right in the middle and you still want to do a long live, when you log in, long as you got some minutes there, you can still do it and they will not cut you off. You just won't be the next one, you will not be able to do that again. But
Right now they're
usually
off.
it's like a week. Yeah, usually like a week or two later, then you're back to your whole refresh time, unless you want people to just stay on here for hours and hours.
Yep. I don't know about
Yeah.
today because I'm not on or StreamYard today, but yesterday they were offering 50% off.
Yes. Restream, you can get it for I think it's Well, it's the basic plan, which is normally $19. You can get it for 16, but then if you pay for the whole year, that's the thing. I think it's like $160 or something, uh, or half. I don't know. Yeah. So, but I'm just going to bounce back and forth to the free, and then either just go upload, and you don't have to worry about either one of them.
Right. No,
So,
you can go live on YouTube
mhm,
with, you don't have to have anybody up. You can just go live, and
yep, that's what I'm going to do.
I think I'm not positive, but I think on YouTube, as long as the person is using their cell phone, you can go live on YouTube with somebody
Yeah,
else.
yeah, it's called vertical screen stream.
Yeah, they can't like
Yeah,
use a webcam or anything. So.
yeah, no, you can't use that. And then there's also a couple of other plans that I know about that are just as nice as this. They're just not publicly public. They're not well known, and they offer the same services as the StreamYard and the Restream. And I'll find out more information and link it. I just never joined it, but I know several people that use it, and it's the same.
Right.
And theirs is free. So if you have three services that are free, and plus YouTube upload, then that's all you need. Like, why would you need any more?
Yep.
Especially if you're not making money. I'm not making money.
Yeah, I'm not making money.
Yep. So I mean, I could, but I don't want to be that channel. I just don't.
I'm just here for the friendship and the coloring.
Yeah, that's it for me. I'm
Yeah.
good. I, I've done 14 years here already. I'm fine. I don't need all that other foolala. And then if I want to have all that stuff, I go to somebody else's channel. And the only channel that I really go to now is Miss Ronnie Q's, and I go over there and talk my shit, and then I get off. She let me
She's
talk my shit,
she's a
huh?
sweetheart. She's a sweetheart.
Yeah. I mean, she let me cut up. She lets me show my ass, not literally, but yeah. And then everybody they start. Oh, I love when I read the nasty comments when I'm over there. They're like, "Oh, here that bitch again." Yeah, well, she let me up. Nah, 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 you can't come up.
Right.
But I don't go. I don't do too bad because she's usually she's fine. I like her. I enjoy her spirit. She's like a person that I could see actually, hanging out with, because we are around the same. I'm older than she is, but we still have the same kind of values and things like that.
Right. And that makes a difference is having the values. You might not have the same opinions, but you kind of got to have the same values.
Yeah. So it's fun. It's fun. Sometimes I go up there just to mess with people because I know they can't come up. Some people I know they cannot hit Ronnie Q's panel. No man. And then I just get up there and be like, looking at the chat. You can't get up here.
It's fun once in a while to be a butthead.
It is, and I like being a butthead. And she lets me be a butthead, and then
Yep.
then I get off. I try not to be a regular. I don't want to. But I do. I always watch, but I'm not. And right now I've got a lot of doctor's appointments and things. So I've got 4 doctor's appointments this month. Breast exam. I got to go to 3 other doctors. My eye doctor, because I need to get another pair of glasses. They moved it to January, and then my dentist appointment. I'm not sure what time that is, but. And author, I do everything. So by the first of the year, if I'm still kicking it, then I know I got a good bill of health. Then
Right. That's one thing I should do too is go to the eye doctor because that could be some of my problem.
Yeah, you know what? I bet you it is. I bet you, Kim.
because
See,
my
something as
my
simple as that.
glasses are, yeah, my glasses are not working as well as they.
That, you know what? I bet you that's what it is because it's the sight, your sight that will give you. I've had headaches because of my eyes and my eyeglass. Uh huh. Yep. I think you hit the nail on the head with that.
Yeah, it could be so many different things. You know.
But you got to go to find out.
Right.
You got so that's
That's
what
the
we got to.
thing.
Yeah, and that's a simple thing to get taken care of. Now I know I need a better lighting in here because this lighting makes me squint. Um, and yeah, and then I've got a couple of floaters that drive me nuts.
Yeah, those are. I had a couple of those one time, and they drive you crazy.
Yeah, and don't have floaters and be somewhere where there's nets flying around. Or fruit flies. Yeah, no, that's not good comment. That's not a good combination.
Right.
Like, what the hell is she doing? I'm sitting here trying to swat this fly, and it's not. It's a floater.
Yep.
And then you look, and then it's like I thought I. And then when you actually do kill the net, and you're like, okay, that net is gone. And then you look, it's the same thing. How is this net back? It's a floater.
She's sitting in the doctor's office or the dentist's office, going,
Yeah, looking crazy. See, that's how people get committed. I done told you I haven't got caught yet. I'm not saying I'm sane, but they just ain't caught me yet. All right. I might be crazy as a bed bug, but have not been diagnosed and I have not been caught. And until that time, we're just gonna say I'm sane.
"Yep,
And
ain't
there you
nothing
go with
wrong,
your pasta. Okay,
nothing
see,
wrong with her yet."
not yet, not until they catch you. And that's when they put the ink, when they sign it, the ink dries. That's when something's wrong. But until then, I'm normal.
I'm not crazy. My mama had me tested.
Right. So yeah, that's all good. I cannot have good luck with pastas. They
There's
just
a
don't like
there's a
me.
trick. Once you
I know
once you
you.
s- once you set them, that means getting the ink to come out.
Yeah.
You don't press down on it anymore.
Hold on. I got four right here. Let me see if I can do one. Let's see where are they? Oh, just because I said I got them sitting right here, I just moved stuff. I'm not gonna be. No, we're not playing this game. View. We're not playing this game. Oh, here they are, right here. Okay, so my four pastas. I got. Let me just do one. I'm gonna let you witness. Hold on. So I got a white, a black, a gold. One or two I probably already started, but I want to start one that is not been primed. Hold on.
Can you put you on big screen?
Yeah. I will. Let me because I put them all up here because I do want to use them. I have some more, so let me get a piece of paper. Oh, I'm gonna get one of your black post-it notes. Where are they at? You don't know where I put those at.
You moved everything, so I have no idea what anything is now.
I know, right? So we're not gonna worry about that. We're gonna just gonna use this. Oh, let me put me on big screen. Okay, so let me find one of these. Should be one that has not been primed. Oh, let me put these things away because I think after this we're gonna get off, and I'm gonna take care of this athletic nose because it wants to run. I can't even get Flonase in it right now. So it's like I'm supposed to take it twice a day. What's the point of trying to take it now? Because it won't get up in there,
Right?
Okay, so we got gold. What is this one? This one is black. This is I don't know what size it is. I know it's on here looking at me. Is this black? Okay, I can't tell if that one's prime. Hold on. I got a silver one. Okay, the silver one is brand new. The gold one, brand new. Okay, I got two brand new ones. And
All right. Shake them up. Shake one of them
oh,
up
all
really
of these
good.
are okay. So I'm gonna. Oh, hold on. Okay, they're brand new. They're still white. So shake them. Okay, let me do that off camera because people might get a visual.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 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 I'm getting a headache. Okay.
Okay. You can
I'm gonna have a damn migraine now. The
right.
hell? Okay.
So open it up,
Okay.
push it down,
Okay.
pick it back up, pick it
Okay.
back up.
I
No,
did.
don't turn it. Don't turn it that way. We're gonna do this
Oh,
slowly. Okay, put it. Pick
okay.
it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
It's up.
You're not pushing it on the. Oh, okay. I thought I'm going. Oh no! Don't hold it.
I did
Okay.
push it down. Hold on. Maybe
Okay.
this
You're
might
gonna
be
do it
better.
again. You're gonna do it
Oh,
again.
I'm getting this on the link. See, I'm going to see. Hold on. See,
Yep.
can I do it this?
You should have it flat.
Okay, I can let this down, but then still have it at a little angle. Hold on. Like that. So at least we can see it.
Yeah.
Hold on. Okay, it's flat. But okay.
Okay. Yep. Just push it down, then let it up. See if ink's coming out at all. See if the ink coming out at all.
Okay, it's coming out now.
Okay.
Okay, I see.
See? Now it's out. Don't push down no more. Right with it. There you go.
Really, Kim? Is this all
Yep.
I had to do?
That's it, honey.
Get the hell out of here. Really?
Yes. When you go to use it tomorrow, just shake it. You shouldn't have to tap it again.
That's all I had to do.
Until maybe the ink gets low. But yeah, keep it laying flat like this. Don't have it laying up or down, just flat. And then
Yeah.
you should be good to go.
Yeah, I keep mine flat sideways. Yeah. Okay, well let me do the other one. Okay, so let me do the silver one. Okay, so that's brand new.
Yep.
Push it down, let it up.
Yep. Push it down, let it up. Yep. It's just patience. You got to kind of just keep. When you see it coming out, don't push it down.
It's coming out. It's coming out.
Okay.
It's coming
No,
out
down
now.
no more. Right with.
Okay. Okay. Really, Kim?
That's it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's all I had to do. When I
Mhm.
tell you, I will be sitting here, and then right, and then it'll go to. Oh, really?
Yes, Ben.
Oh, I might have to. I might like these again now. Oh my goodness. Oh, now hold on. Now the test is because this one might have been jacked up before. I got this little one. Now this one I know. Okay, I'm not going. And this one got the little flare point.
Shake it. Shake it first.
Oh, shake it. Okay, I'm just gonna see if it's
Yep.
there, and it's not there.
Yes, it is. Give it a minute. You shook it, so give it a minute. There you go.
Oh, and this one is such a small point. It's not going to be wide.
No.
Oh, sugar smack. Okay, one more.
Shake it.
Oh,
Shake it.
I gotta remember the shake part. Yeah, because I
See
just
how
try
it-
to try
see
it.
how it
then-
sounds? See how it sounds like it's thick in there? You shake it until it
Yeah.
sounds like it's loose. You see?
Oh, get out of here. So now I see why Miss Didi just be popping her Poscas all around. Cause it's not that hard. I was doing them so wrong.
Just
Okay.
patience.
Yeah. Okay. This is the black one, but
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put
Don't
it.
shake them without the lid because you'll have paint
Oh,
everywhere.
oh Lord. See right there. See, I like this. Hold on. What is it? Anything personal on here? This little piece of paper? No, that's Christmas Day stuff. Um. Okay. All right. I got it now. Shake it. Keep the lid on there and shake it before and then try it on a test piece of paper. Don't try it in the book.
Right.
Okay, I got it now. Okay, so I think I got another one of these. Okay, I
Yep.
done added them back
And
into
when you
my
store them flat.
I do. I store them sideways. I do. I
Yep.
do know that part because I got that part because I do all my markers like that too. I store them sideways.
Yep. And that's it,
Well,
honey.
that mystery is solved. Well,
Yep.
thank
Now
you. And that's so pretty,
you'll
huh?
you'll know when they start getting like almost empty because one, the pen will start feeling really light, and two, when you
Okay.
shake it, you'll just hear the difference. Um, then
Okay.
then like when it starts like skipping or the ink doesn't seem to be there, um, you can push down on it, but only do it like a little tiny bit because it'll spew out because there's already ink on the tip, so there's nothing to suck it up.
I got you.
So
Now,
it's
this
gonna
is,
spit at you.
and that's the part I don't like because I got thoroughly disgusted. I was like, oh, heck no. The
Yeah, that's
hell?
because the tip's already got paint on it, so there's nothing else to suck it up.
Okay, I'm good now. Thank you for the
Mhm.
lesson. I'm good now because these things are not cheap.
No, they're not.
And I was like, well, then I said, because I was going, I guess you didn't lost these pots because I was gonna slide these into your box that I'm in. So now they coming back, they staying in my possession. Thank you for showing me how to use these
Yes, they
things.
should stay in your possession. They're expensive.
Yeah. And so now I feel better because I would see Dee Dee and then you and everybody doing it Posca. And I'm like, what background? I use Posca. And I'm like, these people is lying to us. And I I never said it, but I was like, there's no way. Isn't that something? Well,
Yeah,
thank you. Well, we're ending
you're
on a
welcome.
good note. Uh-oh. Hold on. We got Miss Stephanie G. Thank you, Miss Stephanie G, for coming over. Yes, everything is all well with me, especially now that I know how to use my Poscas. I feel so slow. Not slow, but just like, but see, you never know. And that's why it's good to talk to other people and especially
Mm,
experts. Kim loves her Poscas, and I
I
always
love my
ask her.
pastas, but
Mhm.
it took me a little while to learn how. Some it's you can have a lot of patience when you use them because man, they can be a bitch. They really can. Mhm.
All right.
They can be
Well,
extremely
thank you for coming
temperamental.
over.
You're welcome. I'm trying to
Yeah.
get.
And then, and I always thought it was because I would buy these on sale. And you know how you always think you get something on sale, that means it's getting ready to expire and it's, going to be dried up. So they would always be like, they never worked or they were just dry and hard. But I never did throw them away because I figured, I was going to run across somebody that's going to show me, and I'm like, I haven't even used this thing and I can't even use it. Now I know. And then this is the thin one. This one will be like my Uniball, the thin line, because it's got the fine tip.
Yeah, that's what I used to
Yeah.
do all my dots.
That's what I got this thing for. And sure enough, when I got it, I could not use it and I was so mad. Oh, thank you. You didn't save me. Because I said, I know I can figure this out, but I just couldn't. And I would try to watch people's videos and stuff, how to use a Posca pen 101. And it just never clicked.
Yeah, it's there. I'd rather have pens that you don't have to, prime to use them. But I will never ever give up my Posca pens.
Hmm.
Those are here for life. All right, I'm
She
gonna
says,
show you these, and then we're gonna.
okay.
Okay.
Yes, I have some of the Sharpie paint markers. Oh, Stephanie G. Oh, look at that. Okay. All right. I like that. I like that. I really, oh, is this metallic? I see it shining.
Yep, it's gel
I see
pen.
it shining. Oh, it's a gel pen. Okay, nice.
The
Now,
flower is like the watermelon color,
okay,
and the
I got
center is
you.
the gold.
I
The
really like
rest
that
are
color
pencil
combo.
though.
Okay, nice. You put the little dots in there for the seeds or whatever, the pollen
Yeah.
with the Posca. I mean, yeah, with the Posca. So you got one left. See?
Yep, just this one.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I don't like
Well,
the Sharpie paint markers. Um,
I have them, and I'm gonna tell you. I bought the small set and then I bought the big set. Sharpie really disappointed me with those because those prices were ridiculous, $18 and $19, and they were limited colors. I think they could have done better with the colors, and they didn't put names on the markers. So, and there's a lot of bad things with it, but I think if they come out with another round of them and have them with more colors and definitely put the names on there, they might be better. But I was disappointed in the Sharpie markers.
yeah, see, the
Yeah.
only Sharpie marker I've used is white paint. I tried those, tried the Posca because I couldn't afford the Posca when I first started coloring. And oh man, nope, nope. Not all
Yeah.
paint markers work the same, people.
hmm
Those
But I
work.
have done some backgrounds with the markers. They weren't my favorites, but I do have them. I have the small, the 5 set or 6 set, and then I got the 10 set or whatever. And those are all that they have so far. But I bet you they, with the competition, they're going to be coming out with more. So I look forward to seeing that. But I have used them because I bought them. I'm like, I'm not going to waste them. But yeah, I was just a little disappointed in the color range. Very, very limited, and they're not even the colors that you would really like they're not the primary colors don't even really look primary where you can mix them or blend
Right.
them or whatever. But yeah, I'm not mad at them, but they need to do better because you got these people making these paint pens now. You can get 24 or 36 of them for like $11.
Yep.
And
I
Sharpie's
think
selling.
see that
Hmm?
that's where I think Sharpie should stick with alcohol markers. And I think pencil places like Color ought to stick with pencils. Um
Yeah.
and just stick with what you guys know, because we're buying the stuff that you guys are putting out because your pencils or your markers are so good and they suck.
Yeah.
So yep.
I'm gonna have to agree with you with that, but I am Team Sharpie because I have tons of Sharpie products, and
Okay.
they came up with some pastel markers, alcohol markers of which I love, which look like the regular Sharpie markers. I love those, and they actually have a set of skin tone ones, which I might, if I see them on sale, I might get. But their regular markers are excellent. But that first round of the paint markers, and why did they make the small one and then the fat one to come out at the same time? And they were almost $20 a piece. That was just, to me, that was bad marketing. It's like as an afterthought or something.
Right?
But I think they're going to come out with a more of colorful collection, and I think they're going to come out and it's going to be really popular. That's my guess. I think that's what's going to happen.
It's
And then
possible.
yeah, I can see it because there's no way Sharpie with that name. They gotta come out with a bomb set of paint markers. Yeah.
You would think
Okay.
so.
Yeah. Well, okay. Well, I did because you were talking about it. I did put my Arteza brush markers back into my coffee can.
Hmm.
This is the best place for them. And then I store this sideways I kind of shove it sideways so they're not like all up and down. But
Right.
yeah,
All willy nilly.
yeah. So, but yeah. Well,
All right,
thank
honey.
you for coming over, and I hope I
You're
helped
welcome.
that your headache go away a little bit. And if you need to make that eye appointment, Kim, okay,
Yeah. I will.
because that
Yeah.
might
Thanks
be
for
the
having
thing.
me.
All right, and thank you, Miss Ange, for coming over. And thank you everybody that came over to watch my video. I greatly appreciate it, and we will come back at you later. We'll probably be on Kim's channel whenever she feels better, and that's it. All right.
Bye.
Okay, bye, 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 bye. Wow, it turned out. I gotta figure out how to make it not so loud. Hey, hi.